They're laughing about something else.
Yeah, sure. That's exactly what we're laughing about. Something else. We're definitely not laughing at you.
We were laughing with you. We laugh with you.
I mean,
We'll laugh at you.
they're gonna laugh at you. Oh wow, we're here.
Hey. Oh, I have the list. Anyway. Nat's muted.
There I am. Hi, everybody. Lord and ladies of fate.
Hello.
We are playing Aliens tonight. With this stream, we play tabletop role-playing games as you, the audience, earn fate chips that allow you to interact with the players. You can use those fate chips to redeem objects, encounters, make the players say silly things, or, just name things or interact with us in general. Tonight, we have with us Pem Donkeys playing as the Major.
Hello.
Then we've got Toby playing as Jack Steele.
I was supposed to play tonight?
Yes. Then we've got Billy Effin Wildstar playing as George Wildstar.
Hello.
Playing as Lance Corporal Armageddon.
Hey, that's me.
And Bruce Gaskin playing as Private First Class Rehnquist Vinter.
Hey.
And Felix playing as Zach Ranthorn.
Framing is weird.
Is framing weird?
Framing is always weird. You got to get the staples in. You got to get the painting in there.
It did look like
Sometimes you get cut in half.
Looked like you were in a big fight with that camera.
I was in a big fight with the camera.
Gotta watch out for those.
The camera does not love me. Let's just say that.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Goliath Man. Thanks for joining us. And in the compliments to the end of the last episode, hi, Jeff Rufus and Atlas. And did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. Okay, we're good for now. Perfect. So, we ended the last episode on a little bit of a cliffhanger, as mentioned there. Before we get too much into those details, though, we have some stuff we have to do. We have to do experience, because we didn't do experience at the end of the last episode. Because there was some things going on, and I didn't want to take too long. But we're going to start off this way. And did you participate in the game session? Well, I think all of you participated in the game session, so you all should get 1 experience point.
Yay! Yeah.
Yay!
Oh.
Wait, I have experience marked down on my sheet already.
Yeah, you carry them over unless you spend them.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Well, this is our 3rd session.
Yes.
Okay, I need to take a nap.
Well, technically, we're doing the experience for the 2nd session. The 3rd session is not over yet.
Yeah.
Did you risk or sacrifice something to further your personal agenda? I feel like there was some personal agenda going on in the last.
Oh, I definitely risked
Yes,
a lot to pursue my personal agenda.
I think I did too.
Is getting a clandestine meeting together to further my personal agenda? Would that be
You know what? I gotta remember.
Can we make that argument?
Hold on 1 second here. Yes, I would say yes.
Wonderful.
Anybody else want to make a vie for personal agenda?
I think I did.
Well, I mean, I spread around a lot, but I didn't risk anything skulking around. I don't think I violated any rules yet.
Jack Steele. Yes.
Goliath with like a D20.
Would you say they're private?
Chat's requesting a D20.
Okay.
Chat.
Or...
For you specifically.
Okay. We need some dice ASMR. 15. We got a 15.
Bouncing off his wedding
Yep,
ring.
yep. I got stuff flying all over the place here. It's like I'm living in an
I'm
80s
gonna earn-
spaceship.
Yes.
All right. So nobody else? Sacrifice?
So my character, I guess. I don't know.
Did you sacrifice?
You're
something?
very passionate about the way you feel.
Yeah,
there.
right.
He convinced me.
Risk or sacrifice? Did you risk or sacrifice anything for your personal?
Yeah, I risked. I sacrificed not burning things. When I
Yeah.
could have burned things.
I feel like just not burning things every episode would qualify as that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you see my point. Yeah. I'll support you in that if you support the fact Stan Crantham is also going to be earning experience.
Absolutely.
Because I'm just going to say that he sacrificed a lot because
I
they were
support
going to give him money.
Dan Crantham
Look,
gets all the
look.
experience.
You tried
Yeah.
to rat me out. I'm not giving you shit. So none of us get XP.
No, I'd say the conversations that you and the staff sergeant had about trying to keep the
Yeah.
cover up going would probably quantify both of you guys for that experience point.
Really? Okay, I'll take it. I didn't really think I just felt. Never mind. I'm not going to argue.
So in that
Yeah.
episode, you actually informed him of Armageddon what was going on because he didn't see it. So in a sense, you still were trying to perpetuate the cover up.
I want
Okay.
I
A
want-
little loose, but I'll give it.
I want George Wildstar to go back and
I
argue
want-
against his self-interests.
Yeah.
Did you risk your life for your buddy PC?
No.
I don't know that anybody risked their lives yet. Did you challenge or stand up to your rival?
Oh yeah, I made my rival late.
Anyone else?
I don't think I challenged him or stood up to him.
I spread bad words about him, negatively affecting his image.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gave him a stank eye.
Well, actually, I challenged his authority and ignored his meeting.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
you
That's
did.
true. Yeah.
Yep. Good one. Good one.
Okay.
We become petty office politics is how we're doing Alien now.
He's
Oh,
just
that
not
is
gonna.
Alien.
He's not gonna clean out the break room microwave next.
Did you make a panic roll?
Coke,
I did
yes.
not.
No, I don't think so. Not last one.
Well, don't worry. You probably will tonight.
Stan made two.
Damn, I got a ton of experience.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spend it after this episode.
Yeah. Oh, I can't spend it now.
How much do you have?
I have 8.
Let's see how many you have by the time we're done. And if it's too close
Cool.
to the end, that'll say yes. All right. Okay. So, did you overcome a dangerous event using violent or non-violent means?
Yes,
What was the dangerous event?
I was trapped in a sauna.
You were. Yes. That qualifies.
People do that willingly.
Trapped.
I would almost argue for private first class, except you haven't actually overcome it yet. You just got in the middle
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, it wasn't very dangerous what I did.
I didn't.
We'll come back.
Well,
to
it was kind of risky the way I was sneaking in there, but
you know what? I would still argue that because you're sneaking, like, dangerous in the sense that you didn't want to get caught, so you had to go through
Yeah, I
and
could
you
have
did
got
all
caught.
the stealthing around, which
Sweet.
you still have an
I'll take
extra stealth plus modifier for your next
Jim
one.
just
Oh,
wants to
awesome.
give out XP.
Okay.
I just want to be fair. 'Cause I don't know how long you guys are going to last. All right.
That sounds like a threat.
That definitely is a
It's
threat.
it's
I warned
definitely
you
a
guys
threat.
in advance. I try to kill people in this game. Okay. Did you make a significant discovery or revelation?
Yes.
I have no gag
Yes.
reflex. That was my discovery.
I
Yes.
would argue that Zach Rathorn did not make that discovery.
That's true. Exactly.
Which one? Oh no, Zach didn't. I'm keeping track because Stan's getting experience.
Yeah.
I would argue that I discovered that the private is terrible at keeping his appointments.
I don't know if that's significant, though. I would say the private definitely discovered something significant.
Yeah, I discovered Stan and what's his name? Shad? Was it Shad?
Shad. And
Is it Shad or
weird
Chad?
alien, Shad. S-H-A-D.
Okay, like the fish.
Like the fish.
And I saw seeing Zach was a shocking revelation for George.
And hearing that he's there.
Yep, I would say that could qualify.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
right back at you then. Yep.
Yeah, and I discovered all this stuff about them, and that something shady's going on.
Yes.
Shady.
Little
Right.
military.
That's pretty much
military
everybody
action.
there, right?
Yeah.
Good. Did you perform an extraordinary action of some kind?
Yes, I snuck into the base.
Yeah, you did get stunts on that, so I think that would pretty
Oh,
much
that's true.
qualify for that.
Cool.
Suck
I'm
down
now over 10.
Okay. So you can use your... If you want to pick something out, you can use your thing to purchase some now. Just so that... 'cause I don't want anybody to go over.
Got it.
Because the sheet will only allow you to keep track of so much. And did you earn any money the last episode? I think...
Yes.
There's only
I
a
did.
couple people that might have done that.
Mr. Goliath, man, I love buttons. Why not for me? Why not for me?
He is a shiny button kind of guy.
I really am. You give me a button, I want to push it. I would love to push that button.
Now,
This looks like a VR. This looks like a VR chat thing that I've seen.
Okay.
the only question about money, though,
Yes.
is I gained my money through hidden stash. Does that still count?
I would say yes.
Sweet.
Because money is money in a very poor space situation.
Money.
Okay. Then let's move on to the next step of this process. And let's name our buddies and rivals for this episode.
Can I
Starting
level
with
up something real quick?
yeah, what's up?
I would like to level up Comtech.
Okay, you have enough experience? Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, how much does it cost to level
It's
up?
5 experience points. You can increase it by 1 unless you don't have it at all. Then you need somebody to teach you.
Is there anything like I can get an extra talent? Or
Yes.
is that not
Yes.
Talent is the other option. It's either you level up one of your abilities or you can get another talent.
crap? I gotta look around for a talent. Well, I'm just gonna rough it out that I'm not gonna die and try it later.
All right. Major. Who's your buddy and who's your rival this week?
Well, not a whole lot was done by on the majors end last session, so I think we're not going to upset the apple cart here. We're going to keep things pretty even keel. We're going to keep... Actually, you know what? Since we've now gotten the band together, we're going to put our buddy as George Wildstar.
Okay.
But we're going to keep our rival at Private First Class, Rehnquist Vintner.
Yeah, he's not earning any brownie points for you, is he?
No. First he's popping off at the mouth. Then he just blows off the meeting. A very important meeting, by the way.
Very important. Probably not doing anything really detrimental either.
Yeah, unfortunately, HR says I have to document multiple infractions to the same thing before I can fire him. So we're gonna document this and move on.
All right, Jack Steele. Who's going to be your buddy this week?
I think my buddy is going to remain Zach Rathorn, since
Guess you're building
I
number
haven't
4.
had a chance to really talk to anyone yet.
And then who's your rival going to be this week?
My rival, since I now know what's going on and have a mission to make his day horrible, is the Major.
Okay. Staff Sergeant George Wildstar.
Because not a whole lot's changed, we're going to just stick with the status quo. Going to have Armageddon as my buddy and Zach as my rival.
Okay.
Agreed here.
There really hasn't been anything to make things flip flop.
Armageddon, yours is the same.
Yep.
All right. Private first class. Who's your buddy?
The Major is my rival, and Stan Crantham is my buddy.
Stan
Yes.
Grantham.
Dead? Is he dead?
Yes.
If he's not
No.
dead,
I have no
then I want it
dagger
to be Stan
reflex.
Crantham.
It'll be Stan. That's
Okay.
okay. I've got something.
I'll let it
planned.
fly for the episode.
Yes.
All right. And then Zach. Zach, who's your buddy?
Oh shit, that's me. Sorry.
Okay.
Damn it.
Stan doesn't get a vote this time.
Buddy is Jack. Wildstar is my rival. Stan's rival is the scientist that just jammed that xenomorph down his throat. And his buddy is Pat the Predator.
Okay. Okay.
What? What are you laughing at?
All right.
Wait.
So let's back up a little bit. We know what happened at the end of the last episode. It was quite a show. But let's rewind a little bit. Before those things happen, we're going to return to Jack and Zach in the convenience store. And so far, there's nothing, out of the ordinary other than Zach, you get indicator that some packages have arrived for you.
Oh, cool. All right. Now I've got some stuff. Yeah, my little wristwatch, because we're in the future now. I can see things on my wristwatch.
Oh wow, that's a nice wristwatch. Mine's still a flip watch.
I know. Yeah, mine's got a touch screen now.
Wow.
Keeps track of my steps.
I'm still using T12.
Yeah. So are you gonna be okay with the shipment? With all did it all check out to make it? Sometimes my couriers they skim.
Yeah. That one's,
Okay.
never seen this. Some of this new stuff in here. It seems pretty good.
Oh, what's the new stuff you refer to?
Hydrations, X drugs.
Yeah, you give those to your special clients. Maybe one for free. Maybe when they ask for something, you give it. They are remarkably they're the same color as Naproline and Never Sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, just don't get the coatings mixed up because at the end of the vial, there's a little. You can just replace the labels, but the end cap is a little different. That's how you tell if you don't get it mixed up.
Perfect.
Yeah. Wait, what are we doing? I'm reading the thing. Yeah. So you okay here? I'm gonna go down. We go down. Check some stuff out. You're on duty, so you can't, or you're on shift, so you can't just hang a 5-minute sign and come on down with me.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah,
I keep getting this notification on my this chat room I follow keeps saying I've been mentioned in a comment, but I can never find the comment. So
Oh yeah, that happens to me a lot.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, you want to tell me the name of the chat room, or is it a personal thing?
Yeah, let's how about that? Yeah, so
Here, let me
so
see.
you got
Maybe
a
my
message,
watch
right?
the flip.
Yeah, let's
flip
go see
thing
my
open.
yeah. All right.
Let's go look at the flip thing. I bet it's like 8 characters or less, right?
Yeah, just quickly X's out.
Yeah. Wait, you-
Thanks.
Clear
Just Other
browser
Note.
history.
All right. So Zach, you're heading to pick up your packages.
Yep. Don't know where that is. I'm afraid.
So the indicator on there is that you can receive that because they're large packages. You can receive them in the loading dock. And Zach,
right.
you're going with Zach.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let me get you guys
Identification.
placed here.
Yeah, because I don't know quite where we are.
I will show you.
Okay.
The world?
There's still a lot of blacked out stuff on the level I can
That's
see.
not on the level. You take the service elevator up.
Oh, it doesn't bring us down, so we can go crazy.
It does not. So it brings you to this the loading dock area, where the ships usually have the shuttles that come down that take people back and forth to the various ships. This is the platform that raises up out of the water when people come and go from there. So this is where they keep all the kind of the luggage for loading and unloading and stuff.
Okay.
So you go up the elevator, and there's a couple security guards just kind of standing there, but you have like a ticket, or not a ticket, but a indicator of where your like package is in relation to aisle 6,
Okay.
bay 7.
Oh crap! It's Space IKEA. Hey, aisle 6, bay 7. Hey Jeff, do you know any? Hey, we're gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna keep an eye out for if there's anything else around here of a military nature that will be worth sabotaging too. So I'm just gonna keep, walking, looking.
Do I know these guards?
Yeah, you'd have some familiarity with them. And
hey, Jim, Ted, why don't you boys take a break?
Ooh, where's my emote dice?
Well, I got.
Let's see what kind of mood they're in today.
Okay.
Okay. They look like they're gonna do it, but it kind of depresses them that they you have something on these guys, right? So they do what you ask out of obligation to not be outed for whatever it is that you got on them. And I'll let you figure that out if it comes up.
Theirs is a forbidden love.
So they oh wait, I have them on the wrong thing. So they walk away and kind of and go find a corner, just kind of hide in for a few minutes. Something that's not too far away where they can come back if there's like trouble, but enough that they're not observing what you're doing.
All right, this should buy us a few minutes.
All right.
Thanks,
Give
man.
me an observation roll, Zach.
Okay, the obs, wits, I think, yeah. I click on that, and then I click on observation.
You got it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just kept clicking like a little
We'll take the first roll.
rat in a drug trial.
Yeah, you don't say
Sorry about
anything
that.
that stands out as specifically military, but you are quickly able to find your section for your stuff. And then there's a large box, and then there's a much smaller box with your name posted on the side of it.
Any in return address or anything that I might possibly recognize? So it's an unmarked giant box from an unknown benefactor. I've made so many friends, and I've seen two people I hate right
and who
here.
would know that you're here?
Yeah, the two people that I just saw that hate me. Hey, Jack. My shoulder's acting up. I find a nearby crowbar. I think I have a pry bar. Could you pry up the big box for me for a sec? Because my shoulder, it's really not. See, look at this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not good. So would you take that and pry that up a little bit for me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna sidle slowly back and be very interested in what's this small crate and hiding away behind it.
So who's opening it up?
Me.
Not me.
All right, which one are you opening first?
I guess we'll start with the small one.
Okay.
Crack it
You're
open.
able to open up the small crate. Inside, there's lots of packing material. And as you open it up, it's actually inside there is a kind of fairly old, a little bit beat up motion tracker.
Huh.
Military grade.
I come quickly in and look at it like, oh, that's kind of cool. Hey, wait. Is that an X427-J?
Why? Yes, it is. I'd recognize
Okay,
that model
who's-
anywhere.
I know. Well, here, hey, why don't you take this? I have an X-Force 27-K.
Wait a minute.
I do. I have it
Is
already.
that what that is?
Yep.
Well, okay.
That's okay. I don't mind having additional equipment because that means I can leverage
That's
it.
true.
Speaking of leverage,
I mean, you're a
leverage,
smuggler. So,
my-
I mean,
my arm's feeling better. I'm gonna use the crowbar. Can you help me lean on this?
Oh yeah, sure.
It's a very long crowbar. On 3. 1, 2, 2.5.
Wait, push down or lift?
I think you pushed down while I lifted, so we didn't do anything.
all right. The big crate pops open, and all of these packing peanuts just pour out onto the ground.
Okay.
And you see the front of one of those big power loaders.
What?
Oh,
Huh. I got a Tonka toy.
These are the redemptions
how
from
would,
last episode.
No, I mean the power loader, the take your hands off her, you
Yes.
power loader. Well, that's interesting. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. It's nice. It's all is it all juiced up? I'm gonna kind of boop 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 and check its
It's
circuit.
got a little battery life in it.
Okay. Hey, Zach, you think if I give your friends, about 20, 30 space bucks, they might be able to just kind of park this somewhere innocuous? Next to a charging port, maybe?
I'm licensed to operate heavy machinery.
No. Even when you're nuked, huh? Am I out licensed to operate heavy machinery? No, I am not. Damn.
Unless this is considered piloting, then I'm not.
Nope, heavy machinery would be the right function for that.
Okay. Well, let's park it over here. I mean, I don't think you can just walk to the gift shop in one of these.
I don't think they'll let us get this upstairs.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Otherwise, I'll just sleep in it around the campfire when it's not my watch. That seems to be the play.
Would be kind of
What?
cool.
It would be. You sit there, the harnesses, they chafe though.
Suddenly, as you guys are standing there having this conversation, the whole facility shakes. As if there was some kind of explosion nearby. And the lights
Knock my
flicker.
head.
And we're going to move over to the scene with the Major. Oops. Need to bring that over. Alright, let me get the map lined up.
Hell was
here.
that?
Rigagoo, rigagoo.
Oh.
Are we just scatting at this point? What?
All right. The Major in the administration building with the staff sergeant and lance corporal. The whole facility shudders and the lights flicker a few times before coming back on.
Ah, that must have been the wind.
A few seconds later, your watches indicate an all hands report alert. Major, your watch specifically indicates there's a security breach in the lab. Code Z. The code that triggers the reactor. The code that says trigger the reactor and evacuate the research facility. You also know this includes that your primary mission is now the location survival of, we need a doctor name from the chat at all costs. And
I like that as the doctor name.
no, that's not the doctor name. Where chat's going to give us the doctor.
Yeah, it should be. Chat should give us that name.
And
First name all, last name costs.
yeah, at all.
Cost, yeah.
Uh,
And that's his Twitter handle, at all costs.
all other
Yeah.
elements expendable. Alien elements.
Oh, we got some good
alien
options
elements
already.
must not survive.
Why don't we mix
say
the
that
two?
again?
It's either fuzz doodle or hyzer bottoms.
Nicer bottoms.
Squips.
Dr. Squips.
That's the first name. Squips Fuzzdoodle or Squibs
Yes.
Heiser
I like
Bottoms.
Squips.
The Squips Heiser Bottoms.
Squips. There we go.
Squibs. I'm gonna write this down.
This was supposed to be the
Scripts,
serious show.
with a
Why
P.
can't we have even anything serious?
All
Yeah, that's a good
words,
question.
including names, are made up strings of letters. This is fine. This is all fine.
This is how you get. You want ChatGPT? This is how you get ChatGPT.
All right, there's the scene. Carry on.
Sergeant, I don't think we can rely on the private anymore. You know how much he freaks out.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get your Johnson taken away from you.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No matter what's going on right now.
Sergeant,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's Sergeant. Private, no privates for you.
Listen here. We have things that we need to do now. Pronounce squeeps.
Dr. Squeeps. Dr. Squeeps.
Squeeps Heiser
Hold
Bottoms.
on. I gotta write that so I know how to say it.
And anytime it's said, it has to be
Wrong eye.
said like Squeeps.
Protocol dictates that in the event of this alert, we've got other things. We got other things to do. We got to get down to the labs. We got to secure.
Let's gear up.
We got to yes. Let's gear up. We have to secure Dr. Squeeps Heiser Bottoms.
Heiser Bottoms.
What are you guys saying?
Dr. Squeeps. Heiser Bottoms.
What kind
Yeah,
of name
one
is
of the.
that?
Look, I didn't name these idiots.
Name them that.
You're right. I'm just here to follow orders, sir.
I know where we would go to like get munitions, right? There's obviously some sort of like a munitions store or something.
In the underwater facility, yes. Or the research facility itself, yes.
It's in the convenience store.
Yeah.
I would hope we're still suited up from our patrol,
yes.
and that Major would have a armor locker in his office.
This isn't my office. You think I would have a clandestine meeting that's not supposed to happen in my office? That's absurd.
See, this is why you're the smart guy, because I didn't even know this was a private meeting.
Well, the private didn't
So
show up.
aren't you guys all privates?
Private said, "Fuck that noise."
You would have access to like security equipment, which is more like shock weapons and stuff. They don't want to like kill anybody though. So,
I want weapons that are gonna kill people.
all right. So
Do we still have our weapons from our
it would
patrol?
be in the cabins.
So I don't have my incinerator with me.
Yeah, they don't want military anything that's going to link back to military on the resort portion. So all your stuff is in the stores, in the locker rooms on the research facility.
Everybody, go get your gear
Right.
and meet back at the elevators. We go down.
Well, it's you have to get to the elevators
Let's
first.
go.
Let's get to the elevators and then go get our stuff, and then we'll meet back at the elevators.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's go.
Double time it.
I'm gonna let them leave the room, and as soon as they leave the room, I'm gonna be like, I can't. This is too much fucking shit. And then I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna pop another nap relief.
Pop something.
What does
It
that
gives
do
you a
again?
very intoxicating effect. It also decreases your stress level, but I didn't have any stress level.
Okay.
Is that your second dose for the day?
Well,
That would be my second dose for the day. So let's
I have two.
lay
of them,
on
so
some
I
side
was-
effects,
Let's do the
my
side
man.
effects. All right, so nap relief, an injectable instant pain relief for all strains, stresses, and irritations, recommended for use during any self-inflicted. Let's get to.
It's all emotional damage.
Yeah. Okay. Immediately reduce the patient's stress level to 0. Each dose beyond the first in the same shift is a -1 modifier to all agility-based skill rolls.
Now that says the end of the shift. I took this at the beginning of the day. Wouldn't this be the start of a new shift? Wouldn't a new shift have started by now?
Shift.
Cool, cool. Okay, so this will be the first one for this shift. I guarantee you, I know this information now. I'm probably still gonna pop another one here before it's all said and done.
All right.
Hey, it makes sense.
So in order to get to the the other research facility, you guys need to get to the moon pool and take the subs down. And you're met there by several other Marines that were also going on duty to replace you guys in the shifts of the guard shifts that you were doing. So all military personnel have now moved this way.
Got it. Would I have any way of communicating with anyone to find out if anyone either has eyes on the doctor or the last person to have seen the doctor?
You can certainly try to use your comlink.
Absolutely, I'll do that. I'll go ahead and use the comlink. And this is the major. I need eyes on the doctor immediately.
Yo, you need some Claritin.
That didn't sound
Can
good.
I offer up some screams or not?
Yeah, so at that point you're just getting static. It seems like whatever was something's knocked out the longer range communications.
Perfect. All right.
I'm freaking out so much, I'm going to make a clone of myself.
Anybody else doing anything else?
Yeah, see how this shows me now?
Who's the ranking officer in this general area?
The major.
The major would be the. All right, Major, tell those scrubs to go do something.
Yeah, you guys make sure nobody gets injured up here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, protect the Dippin' Dots at all costs.
Just like the guys in the loading dock area, they look like, oh, okay. Like they feel unimportant enough to contribute to whatever it is that's going on, where the real action is. So they're a little sad about it.
I'm gonna look at them and go, do you guys really feel left out? You having some FOMO? Do you want to go downstairs and die? Come on, let's go.
We want to serve, sir.
Okay.
Hoorah!
Enact Operation Meat Shield.
We're unfamiliar with this tactic, sir.
It's okay. You guys get in front of us.
Yep, exactly. I'm gonna look at George Wildstar and go, you got it.
Okay, sir. And they will all get into their little mini subs. All right. With that, we're gonna get a little set up here.
Redemption in chat.
Oh, we got a redemption.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mr. Goliath Man.
I don't know if that's encounter one.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, well...
About the other redemption from earlier about getting armed.
Yeah, getting armed.
Yeah, we haven't
You
seen
said
that
we're
happen
getting
yet.
in subs and
Yes,
going
yeah,
down?
Get in little
Can
subs.
we get in separate subs? Because I don't want to
Yes,
ride.
they're all
I don't want to ride an
personal
Armageddon sub.
Yeah.
Can I just, have a couple fear rolls and stress level goes up where I'm just
We'll
immobile
come
and
back to
can't do
that. Let's not
anything?
get ahead of ourselves. First things
Why-
first.
Why did somebody redeem a Vulcan Eddie Mercury?
What?
I get it.
An alien
I get
queen.
it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I've got genie rules going because my God, no.
Okay. Let's get the map set up here. Always got to do map first. Then, let's see, where is my gimmicks? I got a gimmick. Okay. Private, first class. The lights are out. Power is out. last you saw, some alien thing was crawling in and crawling all over the face of Stan Crantham behind a large glass window. At this point, there's scientists that are in several of these rooms that you can see that are kind of freaking out. And they're running around like trying to hit buttons and do resets and things like that on the terminals for a few minutes on both sides. And the room that's behind you, you heard some like noises back there and some banging last time. Well, now the bangings are getting louder. It's like...
Okay.
And chat, if you see there's an hourglass going to be popping up on the screen, that's how long he's got to figure it out.
Okay. I assume I got my stuff from my locker when I was there.
Did you? I remember you stopped by and I can't remember what you said you were doing there, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I would have presumed I got my weapon. At least, but yeah, I would like to assume I have my equipment. So I would like to pull out my flashlight.
Okay.
And hold it and my pistol in the other hand.
As soon as your flashlight goes on, all the scientists in the room turn and look at you. You're no longer stealthed. I think your bike's off.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell them, freeze, don't move, you fuckers.
With that, roll me an observation roll, actually.
Okay. Observation. Not my best skill.
Okay. Alright, continue.
Alright, so, I'm gonna point to the one directly in front of me. And I'm gonna say, get him out of that fucking tube right now! Pointing at Stan Crantham's tube.
Okay. With that, the scientist kind of looks at you, looks over there. There's actually a like a glass wall or glass door right here. Okay. That is in between them, and he points to this and says, "I can't get through this. The power's off. I can't get it open."
There's no other way in.
Not until we get the power working into this.
Well, get the power working then.
We're trying. We gotta get, somebody's got to get to the reactor room and see if they can do a hard reset.
What about this fucker over here? Pointing the other one.
He just kind of looks at you with a blank look on his face. What do you want me to do?
Go reset the damn reactor.
Okay. So he will come out, go to the elevator. Yeah, the elevator's dead. There's no power to the elevator.
Shit. Okay. I don't have anything to power anything, so. What is that banging noise?
It's a containment room. You don't want what's in there to come out of it.
Well, is it stuck behind the door? Is it locked with like the same thing that's locking this stupid glass door?
Yes.
Great. Well, so we're stuck here.
I mean, if you can give me a lift, I can probably get to the staircase in the elevator shaft.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Where is it?
It's just here. Give me a lift, and I can get up through this hatch.
All right.
All right.
Try to lift him up.
You don't need to roll for that. You can get up there, and he starts climbing up and heads up into the next level.
Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna go over to these other guys and say, "Hey, you! Both of you, come here!"
All right.
What are you doing over
Before
here?
get to do that, our time has run out.
Okay.
It's empty. Now, water has started to fill in the bottom of that station. And you can actually hear some stuff coming from this side of the facility. Water
rushing in
from the upper floor.
God. What the hell? All right, I'd like to go investigate the sound and go over here to these guys and say, "Don't fucking move!" Pointing my pistol at them, and then the flashlight at where I hear the water coming from.
Yep, we have to time her back on. All right, what's that? You did what?
Yeah, I'm going over here, telling these guys not to move, pointing my gun at them, and then pointing my flashlight over to where I hear the water coming from.
Okay. Yeah, you see water coming straight down through all the mechanisms there on the side. Obviously, some kind of damage happened. You knew an explosion happened, so water must have been, or the facility walls have been breached and water's just pouring in from somewhere.
Shit.
And the scientists kind of look at you like, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, no shit, but we can't. The power's off.
We'll just have to make the emergency shaft.
The emergency shaft? Where's
the one
that?
You just sent the other guy up through.
Okay. Yeah, fine. You go.
Oh, okay. And they both.
I'm gonna wait here to see if the power
Both
comes
of
on.
them very quickly, and this guy will go over. They help each other up, and they move elsewhere. So now you are by yourself in this bottom level. The water is flooding through, and the bang is getting louder and louder.
Can I get in this door here, or is it also
It's
locked?
locked. You can try to manually force it if you want to try to wedge something through and crack it open.
Yeah, I like to do that. I like to try to use my knife
Okay.
to try to
Give
squeeze the tree in
me
the door.
Pull it up here. Give me a generic strength roll, and then give me also an
Okay.
observation roll in addition to that.
Okay. Strength roll. Observation roll.
All right.
What the fuck?
And remember, you can push a roll if you want,
Incapable.
where you get a chance to re-roll, but it increases your stress, and you do have to make a panic roll.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So you try to use your knife and get through there, and you're not really making any headway. You can kind of see some little bit of movement in there, but not much.
Well, damn it.
Kind of looks like the bodies are a little convulsing, if you will.
Okay. Well, I tried, Stan. I'm gonna head for the emergency
Okay.
hatch.
All right. Are you going up one floor or two? Two is where you came from. Like the top floor is where you came from. You're on the bottom now.
Let's go. Shit. Okay. Yeah, let's go up to where I came from.
Oh, sorry, where you came from, you mean? Okay.
Yeah, the top 2 floors. Mm-hmm.
All right, up there, you... Well, those scientists are kind of all booking it. And let's see here. We got a couple more scientists booking it. All right, so when you get to the top, you can hear a lot of commotion going, but you can't see exactly what's going on from where you are at.
All right. Are the doors all open? Am I able to get out of this
You
area?
can get out of that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out into the main hall to see if I can see anything going
Okay.
on.
Let me change the map here for the audience. There is a large traffic jam of people trying to get out. There's only a couple of the subs, so there's more subs than there are people, and they're starting to like yell and shout and fight with each other about who gets to use it.
You mean more people than there are subs?
Yeah, sorry, did I say the backwards?
Got it. That's okay.
You think the Titanic would have taught us some lessons, but apparently not.
They don't remember that movie.
This place is full of doors, though.
Yeah. I was gonna say the doors.
Okay, but this floor is not flooding.
Not yet.
All right, yet. Okay. I'm gonna act like I didn't hear the yet part and just sit down here and chill out on this chair until I figure out what the fuck to do. And watch them squabble and squawk with each other.
Okay. The timer's run out a second time. Okay, keep track of this. Uh-oh. 2 timers. All right. Next, we're gonna go to. We're gonna grab our. Because I want to see how this plays out. We're gonna grab the rest of our crew. Why is it not grabbing everybody? There we go. All right. All right. So there are 6 of you guys that the major, the staff sergeant, the lance corporal, and 3 others taking little mini subs down. And you get to the dock room there, the main airlock. Actually, as you're making the dive down, you can see where the vision is very highly obscured because of all the explosion caused all this debris and everything to kind of contaminate the water to the point where it almost is like you're driving through fog. You can only see a couple feet in front of you. But when you get to the main airlock, you're able to get in, drain the room itself, and enter in. And as soon as you guys start to enter in, there is just this crowd of people, all screaming and pushing to get their way in. And it seems like they all want to take your subs.
And I don't have like a sidearm or anything, right?
At this point, you still have like your stun sidearm.
Can I use my hidden stash ability to say that I kept like a sidearm someplace close?
Yes, you can.
And grabbed it before we got on the subs?
Yes, you can.
Perfect. I'm gonna do that, and then as this crowd approaches, I'm just gonna pull my sidearm up in the air, and I'm gonna pop a couple office shots. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, roll me.
You firing underwater?
Yeah, roll me
Yeah.
your damage roll.
Just pop one off.
Yeah.
Popped one off.
It's going straight up, so I feel like it's gonna stop in the floors before it goes through and does any. You know, we're already sinking. You know what? Whatever.
Did you
Did
step
you
off
just
the
do a
sub before you
sub
did it?
pop?
Okay.
You just fired it into the roof of the sub.
Where's where's damage for
It
that?
should be down where your weapon is. There should be. Oh, you roll your attack. So attack.
Got it. So I only have here my smart gun.
Oh, you don't have
But
a
that's
revolver?
but I don't have because I used the hidden stash to just kind of like yoink it, so I don't have it on my
Okay.
character
Uno
sheet. So I don't know
momento.
what I'd roll for that.
Give me 1 second here. Okay, that's 2. I think it's -1, and this is gonna be. Let me double check here.
Oh, look at you! You were just like speeding away getting this put in. I could see it happening in real time.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep, that's right. So yeah, now hit your attack roll. And then I've got to do. Okay. Yes, you put a hole in the hull of the research. So now there is another point of water that is now infiltrating in.
And I'm gonna scream. And if anybody takes one more step towards these subs, I'm gonna put more holes in this thing.
All right.
I'm just gonna grab him by the collar and yell to Erm, "Let's go!" and just start pulling him towards the subs.
Yes, sir.
And this is our level 3 encounter from the last episode, by the way.
Oh.
Did I hear them?
Yep.
Hear
yeah,
his
you
voice?
can hear him back there, from all the way in the back.
Okay.
Okay,
I'd like to hide over here. Use my stealth thing. But they're not looking for me. So
yeah, I mean, there's so many people there. It would take them a minute to pick you out of the crowd. So, but they are blocking all the lockers because the 2 locker rooms are right there with all the people that are there. However, your attempt to stop them from just overtaking you guys has succeeded. They are now no longer pushing, but they're all sitting there and saying stuff. And then one steps forward and says, "I am Dr. Squeeb Heiserbottom."
Oh, Dr. Squeeps! I didn't see you there.
It is.
Oh my God, that's
It is of paramount importance, and he's kind of leaning in. Oh, we're done another hourglass. All right, so a couple things happen now. First, Dr. Squeeps is leaning in, whispering to you, and just kind of putting his hand up to because it's mostly scientists with a couple soldiers there, and he's kind of leans in and says, "It is utmost importance that I get out of here."
Who is he
I'm gonna go-
whispering this to?
He's kind of just leaning into any of the 3 of you that are kind of listening.
Okay.
I'm like, I know. I have my orders. I want to. You said how many of this group of people are military?
So there's 6 of you, and then there is 4 soldiers in the mix of these people.
I want to. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I want to use pull rank, and I want to command those 4 to take the rest of the scientists back into the bulk of the center of this floor of the station to try to attempt to stop any leak that could be happening. I know it might sound ridiculous, but hey, if this succeeds, it means that they have to follow this order, even if it means harm or danger to themselves.
All right, how many are you sending back in?
All of them.
Okay.
Except for the group that came down in the subs, and the doctor.
Okay.
Dr. Squeeps.
So you're sending the rest of them to go fix or repair the facility.
Attempt to do something to fix everything. Yeah, I'm scolding the entire time. You know, we have drills all the time for stuff like this, and the moment one bad thing happens, you all bum rush the submarine pool. This is absurd. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
I have a couple questions.
Probably sending
Yes.
wave after wave of my own men to their death.
Can we post the hourglass as well?
Nope.
Okay, so
Ruins my shtick.
right. Are is everybody afraid because their stress level is too high?
It would be a contributing factor, yes.
Okay, so my banter can affect all that?
Yes.
Okay, great. I won't be using banter and such.
Okay.
But also, Major, can I join the science team? I can possibly throw in a hand or two. I may not look smart, but I've been working on my contact.
Based on everything that I know about the facility and what's happening, would I think that this has even a snowball's chance in hell of working?
You didn't actually see the damage, so it's possible.
I'll look at the Lance Corporal and say, it's very noble of you. Listen, all of them in there, they're expendable. You're not. If you feel like it's a no-win scenario,
It's okay, sir. I'll stick by your side.
By my
All
side.
right, guys,
Okay, well,
we've got this.
all right, and that was the last time we saw Lance Corporal Armageddon.
No. I'm by your side.
Oh, you're by my. Oh, okay, good.
I mean, and technically, there's a hole there to plug too. So.
Yeah, if you want to plug the hole, that hole up there, it was an effective hole. What do you want?
Assholes! Let's get in the sub. Let's go.
I do want to. I want to look at him and go, yes, that we should probably first get our equipment from our lockers. So I'll go to my locker and get my smart gun.
When I hear him saying that, I'd like to step out with my weapon drawn on the group. So no, I don't think so.
What?
I'm gonna pull my revolver out and just point it at him and go, private, no privates.
Before he pulls it out, when I see him pulling it, can I fire at him?
Jesus Christ!
Sure.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna aim for his leg, though.
Okay. Give us an attack roll.
No, I don't think I don't know how to do that.
Can I use full rank to command him to not do that?
What is your what's that feat again?
So basically, what would have to happen is since it's a player, a PC, I'd have to roll my command against their manipulation.
Okay.
If I'm successful, the target must follow the order, even if it means harm or danger to themselves.
What if I don't recognize his authority?
Kind of what I'm thinking at this point, because you've basically gone rogue at this point. You've committed yourself to not being military. Like you're not going to be. This is the end of your military career.
Well, at least to him.
I'm pretty sure you don't shoot a superior officer and get a medal, you know? I'm pretty sure if you survive this, there's a stockade somewhere for private, no privates. And I hope that I live to see that now. You have slighted me, sir, and I will make sure that it is paid in kind.
Well, that's sort of the goal here.
Right.
So,
Hey, am I behind everybody?
You just want to play Valheim on Thursday.
Am I behind everybody?
And this is another timer gone through.
I have a serious.
Am I behind everybody?
Hold on one second.
Yep.
how do I roll for an attack? Is it
well,
close?
this is going to be ranged combat. Yes.
Range combat? Okay.
After he attacks, I want to do something.
Okay.
Well, I need to roll anything in response for a moment. I have a cat that's peeing and I need to go move it.
Yeah, go do that real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
And what did you want to do?
Sorry, what?
You said you wanted to do something?
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to use my hidden stash.
Okay. What would you like to hidden stash?
I want to pull out a napalm grenade and toss it to private, no privates, and be like, "Here, catch."
That's two actions.
That would be
just
two
saying.
actions. So I'm gonna resolve.
Well, that's why I was curious if I was behind everybody.
You are, but I'm gonna resolve the private's action, and then we will go into initiative order.
All right.
Which is why I also stopped the timer at this point. Okay, so let's see. There's no range penalties. All right. So yeah, what did you get for your? Okay, you got a hit, and he is not wearing armor at this point because he hasn't gotten his gear out yet. So okay, you inflict 1 point of damage. Okay, that's all we need to know about that. So I will actually do that on his sheet for him while he's addressing the kitty.
What up, good devil?
A bullet does just 1
There's
point
the
of
arm and
damage.
leg.
Fuck. Still, that should hurt a
Oh,
lot.
I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That was just a one hit. Yeah. Then you have to roll. Let's see. If your attack hits, you inflict the damage equal to the weapon damage rating on your.
Oh, I had a 2 bonus with my pistol. Is there something I'm supposed to do to get that? Am I supposed to add 2 to my range? Is that how that works?
Hit your attack button.
The range combat button?
Like down at the bottom where your weapons are.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. There's an attack button. It has a modifier. Do I put the 2 in?
Do it automatically.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that's what
that one wasn't as good.
For I think it's automatically doing your ranged combat there.
All right.
I think it's doing the
I
math
see. Well,
for us in that situation.
Yeah. So I guess that first one doesn't count.
I'm going to. You know what?
Or
yeah, we'll let this one count.
If you want, I'll pay the push price.
Well, you are going to get 1 stress either way, and I need you to roll your panic roll.
Okay.
Once you've added that stress.
All right. So I do have this thing, Nerves of Steel. It says all panic rolls get a -2, but I clicked the button, so it should automatically apply it when I hit the panic button.
Yeah, it should ask you if you want to do that. Yeah, okay, yeah, that worked. Okay, so you are okay for now.
Okay. Does that mean 3 hits?
So you inflict 1 point of damage. Oh, actually, sorry. You do the damage that it says. So for your service pistol, yeah, it's 1 damage. For every additional success, you get to pick a stunt. You can inflict additional point of damage if you want for each of those successes, the other 2 successes you have. You can pin down the enemy, and they need to make an immediate panic roll. You can position yourself to get to exchange initiative scores with your enemy.
Okay. It's if I want to. So if he rolls a higher score and I want to take his. Okay.
Or your target drops a weapon or other handheld object. Or your opponent falls to the ground or is pushed back. So you get to choose 2 of those things. In the meantime, while we're waiting for him to get back, why don't we roll the initiative so we know what order everybody's at?
Okay, so I'll
back.
before we do that, I'll do the initiative switch thing. I'll prepare myself to switch initiative with him, and then I'll have him knocked down.
Okay.
By the attack.
I do think the cat won the initiative.
So we're rolling initiative dice. Is that what you're saying?
Roll initiative.
Did he take his damage?
Not yet.
All right, you take your 1 damage.
Order here first.
I take 1 damage.
Uh-huh.
Where's my damage?
And I put a bullet in your leg.
I guess my health is at 5, so now it's at 4. Yes. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's the way it works. All right, so let's see here. We got... Oops, wrong thing. All right, so Zach is at 10. All right, is that...
Shad Jenkins?
No, I use his for my rolls.
Oh, okay.
How are the initiative rolls composed of?
It's 2 6-sided dice.
There's a button.
Oh, okay.
I did terrible.
That's gonna be.
Listen.
Major's 5. private is 4. George Wildstar is 9.
If you only had a dick I could shoot off right now, I swear to God.
Wait,
Do I have
still
do
the
I have
ball?
capacity to yell something as I
Sure.
was shooting him? Okay. I'm gonna say this guy isn't who you think he is. He captured our friends.
Wait, what? Okay,
saying that-
should we roll initiative for Stan since we're rolling it for Shad? too?
Oh, I have an initiative for Stan. Sort of.
Yes.
I swear to God, if I get dead because the private read the room wrong, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Okay.
You know, it's good to see you vested in success after so long, sir.
Well, you know, missing out on 7 of the 9 episodes that we did the last time really put things into perspective for me.
So the 3 Marines go first, and they're just kind of like duck themselves around the 2 sides, and the scientist is going to go run here in this corner. All the 4 players in this room, roll me observation rolls, please. Yep.
Is that me as well?
Oh, sorry, 4 players. Is it 3? All 4 players in this room.
4. You said 4, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
So the major, private, staff sergeant, and lance corporal.
What happens if I pivot and just try to take
Oh, I
everyone
fucked up
down
so
with
bad.
me? Like, what if this is the last episode because the base floods and we all drown?
That is a perfect.
Hey, I mean, that could happen.
No, it becomes basically an episode of like the Zach and Jack show where we just sell drugs to people and have a high old time.
All right. So first, let me do Armageddon and the sergeant. So you guys saw what happened, right? There's like you can't hide that the private.
Are those symbols misses or
come back.
successes?
So you see what's happening. You saw that the private shot the major and screamed to you and said, "What'd you say again?"
Oh, I said he's not who you think he is. He captured our friends.
With that, I'm gonna find the Armageddon. You're gonna get a stunt for observation. So I want to give you those options so you have time to think about that as we resolve what's happening here.
So those are successes. Sweet.
So for stunts, unless you can think of something different that you want to ask for, the typical things that they have in here for you are you get to answer one of several questions. Is it coming for me? Are there more of them close by? Or how do I get in, past, and away? And now that's going to be in reference to you hear screams from other people coming from inside the facility. And lots of maneuvering noises, things moving around.
That's all
That's
for me.
for you and the sergeant.
Okay. And what were my options of picking again?
Your options were, and you can make up something
Sorry.
related to or close to if you want. Hold on, let me get back to it. Is it coming for me? Are there more of them close by? Or how did I get in, past, or away? So none of those specifically apply to what you're talking about. But if there is a question about the noise that you want answered, I will answer that for you. And you don't have to answer right now.
I guess my question is like, what's all that noise?
So it sounds to you people are getting killed. And these are death screams.
Okay, like I don't hear any
You do
gunfire
not
though,
hear any
right?
gunfire yet.
Okay.
All right, we'll come back. Private. You add 2 stress dice.
Ouch. Ouch. That's not good. It's not good.
Nothing made me happier than seeing those on your roll.
All right.
Yeah. That's good.
Mhm.
Good to know. It's just a game.
Is it, Mister? I want to win.
And I need you to roll your panic
Oh,
roll.
okay, you're right.
Yeah, you're a touche.
It is. It has some pride built into it. What do you need me to
Out of your
roll?
2 stress, I need you to roll your panic roll.
Okay.
And you do get a -2 to that, right? Because your thing.
Mhm.
Okay, you add that in already.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, there's
4.
a button here.
You're still okay. You're holding it together, despite the stress level increasing dramatically. You did not hear these noises, though. You're focused on what is going on right here with the major.
Sure.
All right. That being said, first let me update something on the map real quick. Where is? Did our map just glitch out? What happened here?
I can still see it.
It glitched on my screen, my GM stream. Okay, here we go.
Ah, you got glitched.
Did VG Mermaid? She redeemed that.
She did it. You did it.
It seems like someone else needs that.
She said she
that
wanted
book.
it to affect everybody, so it did. All right, so moving all those
Get
people out of
earned.
there. All right. Where were we? Yes. So, initiative order. Just so we're not leaving them out, Jack and Zach, what are you guys doing in your while you're up there in the cargo hold?
Docking.
Space docking?
No, the other kind.
We can't hear you,
Yep.
Felix.
Nope.
Can't you read hand?
I got you now. Well,
Yeah, you can hear me. Wait, the deck where we're up on top, in the sky, where there's air.
You're not there. You're on
And
that floor that
possibly
goes up
this-
there, but you're not in the air. Yeah, it's still
Still
underwater.
underwater.
It's underwater now, but it can telescope up.
Damn it. So the power went out. I need what our physical thing is. Is the power out?
It flickered for you guys, but it came back on.
Hey, does that happen around here a lot?
No.
Huh. Okay. I figured out which way to face to talk to you.
No.
That's-
It's, oh, not supposed to happen.
Huh. Should we? Do you need to report to a lifeboat thing or execute tourists or something? Yeah. Why don't you use your? Hey, well, I bet you could figure out who's where.
Oh yeah, yeah. The little tracker thing.
I'll bet you have your flip watch.
You guys just tell me what you guys want to do for like the next 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, if there's an emergency, I am deducing that there are probably Marines moving to places. I want to go and kill people.
You haven't seen any movement of anybody yet. Like the security guards that you guys ran into are legit security guards.
Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking if there's an explosion or something, they'll be confused. If there's an interruption in power, I might be able to stalk a few people.
Okay. So where do you want to go?
Let me see. I'm gonna pretend I know. Hey, you know where the Marines are? Those Goombas that you sold the drugs to.
They're probably somewhere in the lower decks.
Is that hard to get to?
They stationed security guards over there. I'm not cleared to enter that area. I really thought too much about it.
I slide him an extra 2 doses of X drugs
Oh,
and say, "Are you authorized now?"
no, but I'll
Think
take it
harder.
anyway.
Okay, think harder. All right, I just changed my inventory. Yeah, because I'd like to go. I'd like to go down and maybe.
So
Yeah, my thought is to take advantage of this and see if I can just nuke my rivals.
and then so I guess in the next 10 or 15 we'll start heading towards the other decks.
Okay. So you guys, you'll be basically heading to the moon pool to see if you can find a way to get access. All right.
Yeah, because I'm willing to bet nobody is going to be doing the return trip on those rider trucks.
All right. Next is Sergeant Wildstar and Armageddon. You guys are in the same initiative order.
Where's our
In
equipment?
the lockers, right by where the private is, firing at the major.
But did you say we do have our equipment that we were patrolling with?
The security stuff, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep pulling Dr. Squeeps to the submarine.
Okay.
Since that's #1 priority right now.
All right, you got him in the room with you. Armageddon?
I want to run out and go grab our equipment.
So you're going to run past the major over to kind of next to the private and then in the locker room?
Yeah.
Would I not have a chance to intercept him?
Well, did you switch initiative orders with the...
With the major,
he would
yeah.
be next, so you can certainly do something too.
Would that take up his turn then? Would that mean? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, go ahead. Stop him. Stop him. Go ahead. I dare you.
I mean, I'm wearing at least my armor, right?
You're wearing your security uniform. Because remember, on the resort, you're not allowed to look
no.
at anything military. So all that stuff's in the locker that you're heading to.
Fine. Sergeant,
Yeah.
are we taking him out?
Are we taking who out?
No privates.
They're just having a little gunfight. It's not a big deal. Let's get on the sub. Gotta get moving. #1 priority is getting the dock out of here.
What about our equipment?
I was gonna say, if you want to grab our equipment, I'll hold the dock with me in the sub so no one comes and tries to take them. Grab what you can. Travel light, but get at least some good guns.
All right,
I'm gonna give him the key. I'm gonna give him the key to my locker.
I'm gonna catch it, and then I'm on it.
All right.
And I'll go and run over into the room.
So, private first class, or former private first class, I should say. You see Armageddon run past the major and head towards the locker room.
Before he gets past me, I'd like to push him back so he doesn't go in that room.
Give me... Let's see here for hand combat.
How many actions do I get? What I get? Like one fast and one slow. And what is that? Is that the slow action?
Give me 1 second here.
Oh right, that you have a thing about these
Should be
on
pinned
on.
in the,
Yeah,
in the chat.
yeah. It's gonna pop it open while you're doing what you're doing.
Just want to make sure I get
How do I go to the pinned stuff?
There should be a, if you're on your phone, there's like when you're in the channel, there's like a menu button.
Pins.
And then hit pins.
Got
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Thanks. Slow actions.
So I know this is going to be
There it is.
rolls. All right, so shoving. As a fast action, you can try to shove an opponent at engaged range away from you. This is done with a close combat roll.
Okay.
And then
Would I dodge that with mobility or close combat?
you're going to use your close combat, basically kind of to block his maneuver. So it's going to be opposing close combat rolls. Whoever's got the most successes wins.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll now.
All right, so I'm rolling a close combat roll as well. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, did he increase his panic from the
He
last
did.
time?
I did.
He's rolling 5 panic dice at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just picked up 2 more.
Just curious.
So in terms
It's just not
of
going good.
this,
So Bruce, what are you doing next Thursday?
Probably not this.
Watching.
I still got all my health though, so I mean,
For now.
it's anybody's game.
Right?
It's still.
okay, this is tough because they don't have specific rules.
So we
for this,
both-
So I gotta like kind of GM this one through.
Defense.
I'm gonna say that both your guys' actions are gonna be tied up because you guys are going to be in a, basically, in a tussle at this point. So you will not be able to do anything. You are both engaged. You have to break that engagement in order to do something beyond this. That being said, I do need the private to raise 2 stress levels and roll panic roll.
Okay. So does that mean I successfully intercepted him
Yes.
at least? Okay.
8. Okay.
8.
That means something happens. Tremble. You start to tremble uncontrollably. All skill rolls using agility suffer a -2 modification until your panic stops.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna rotate that. -2 agility.
Agility. Just got to put -2 on my agility. There's a thing I can do that. I think. No, only with your skills. You can't do it with your agility.
All right.
Just
Major,
remember.
you're up.
Oh wait,
Yes.
can I say something with? Well, okay. I'm gonna say. Did you fucking hear me? He's the enemy.
I can. I'm just trying to get in here. What? Why are you stopping me?
Major,
I'm gonna let go.
you can do it on your
And
own.
he says that.
And I was gonna be like, "Thanks, buddy, old pal," and have my banter reduce. Oh wait, no, that's in no stress situations. My bad.
This is high stress.
Yeah, high stress.
Major.
Are there any military NPCs within earshot?
Yes, you have 3 around the doorway where you are that you got shot.
I'm going to pull rank and order every single one of them to open fire at the private.
Okay.
I'm literally in
That's
front of
true,
him.
but we'll see what happens.
Sucks to suck.
They're Marines. They're crack shots. They'll get.
Get them, stormtroopers.
Let's see how this plays out because their turn is next. So
Yeah, sucks to used to be you.
Now, would that be a
fast-
slow action or a
that'd be a
fast?
fast action.
The fast action. Cool.
No, that will be a getting armed action.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to. I'd like to attempt to shoot him myself.
okay.
You're on the ground.
That's fine. I can.
By the way, you're shooting
great,
from the
great
ground?
thing. Great thing about guns is
Ankles.
you can lay down and still pull the trigger.
Do I get an advantage
No,
because
but I
he's
will give a
prone?
penalty for the shot. Where is the ranged?
Wait, but what about shooting his ankle? Blow that foot
Right.
right off.
Hold. Maybe.
There's a lighting penalty
No.
too that I need to instill in this, but
Maybe it's time for more drugs, Major.
Full rank.
Yeah.
Full
That's what I'm
rank,
thinking
more
too.
drugs. Or
Is this
drugs,
even
or-
happening?
You're giving orders, right? So that's your slow action. And
That's fast action.
shooting a firearm is also. It says right here, give orders is a slow action.
Oh, that.
Oh,
right,
God.
Okay.
Leave it to the goddamn rule master to sit here and fucking dig for a way to ruin my time. Thank you,
No,
rule master.
stay-
Shoot me in the
Thank-
leg and then piss on it as well.
Yes,
That's coming
it's
next.
sterile.
I don't get killed. Thank you.
That's fine. I guess well, Mr. Rule Master, what are my options for an action that I can take?
Well,
right?
if you do the give orders, then you get a fast action. Still, but if you don't give orders, then you can do something. You can shoot me as your slow action.
I think 3 people shooting you is better than one person
probably.
shooting.
Your fast action, I think
Yeah,
you can
you can
stand
get up
up.
really
Let me
fast,
see.
actually.
Cool. I'll stand.
you can
I'll
stand back
I'll
up.
stand up and I'll just
Oh.
have this really like look of like confusion. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I didn't kidnap anybody. I didn't take anybody's friends. I don't know what the fuck goes on down there.
Did you say that, or are you just thinking that?
Yeah, I think he
No,
he
'cause
would be saying that. Like he'd be
No,
he'd be
thinking's a slow action. Be careful. He's trying to trap you now.
he pulls it back
I'm
up.
pretty sure
You
speaking
son
is
of a
not.
bitch.
You're good.
He's like, no, you're good.
There's-
I approve.
All right. So the 3 officers that came with you were on duty as security officers, so they only have little stun guns, stun batons.
God,
So-
I really want his dead corpse at my feet, but you know
You'll have
what?
to do the dirty work yourself.
That's you know what? That's even better.
But they will move in and attempt to stun baton the private. So we got one.
Oh, thank God. I thought they had
No,
guns. Oh, jeez.
Well, we're grappled.
I am gonna
Essentially.
do the low light modifier though.
Something
What?
in chat.
The
Low
load
light.
light?
Yeah, there's
Low
only emergency
light.
lights on in this place. Okay.
Oh, it's all red, gas.
Oh, and
everything.
by the way, private first class, like those things that I was griping about, like what the fuck is wrong with you, like I don't know what the fuck you're talking about thing, like all those things were being screamed at you as I was getting up, going.
Okay, good to know.
All right. Let me see what the
I'm a little confused by this.
by what?
His statement,
Oh.
his yelling things.
All right. Where is the stun baton at?
Certificate of rules lawyering. Beautiful.
I didn't expect to use stun batons, so
Wait, you gave them stun
I
batons.
did, but
He-
they were heading towards their real weapons, so I didn't bother to look up the rules for it.
Bruce Gaskin, did you get that certificate at oh fuck, god damn it.
But redeem object certificate of rules.
Is this a
order.
dick joke?
No,
I
no.
like it. You got it at the learning annex. What's the local community college that passes for education in
Well, I wonder
in the
who's doing
East.
this thing.
it
I think
says
it's all of us.
It's everybody.
very,
Like,
yeah, it's very clear, and I want to talk to my
No, it's
agent.
definitely not me.
Let's-
I want
no, you
No,
have
your
many
name.
verses. 1, 2,
yeah.
3,
You're the odd.
3 verses.
You're the odd verse.
Is this to a particular tune?
Yeah, there's no tune named.
I think we're just.
Everybody
It's
does
just
their own version.
like dramatic reading,
Mine's
interpretive sing.
Yeah,
Ah.
mine's gonna be to the Yellow Rose of Texas. I don't know about the rest of you.
Bruce, did you get that certificate at Fun at Parties University?
The hell?
Are you saying that I'm a fun
I'm
sponge?
going to-
I've added significant
I'm
drama.
gonna treat
You did.
this
You did. You
stun-
really did.
I'm gonna treat this stun as
Jersey.
5 points of
like
damage.
being knocked prone, where you're just knocked
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the
Oh, okay.
simple and yet logical way to do it without taking too much time. But you only get hit once.
Yep.
So yeah, you're knocked on your ass.
Question.
Breaks the grapple.
If we're grappled, does it hit me as well?
No. No, you're fine.
Cool.
And I say that because he was in the process of letting you go anyway. So, yeah, just continue that thought. All right. Observation rolls again from you four.
Everybody? Okay.
I'm just fuming with rage.
Mine didn't. Oh, I have to hit the other button. Okay. Wow, look at all those fucking stress dice. But I did amazing.
Okay. There's a lot of stress dice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, again, Armageddon and Private, you guys are the closest to the center of the station. More screams, and this time you're hearing gunfire. Automatic gunfire.
Okay, can I figure out how far away it is?
You know this is the next level down, the level that everybody got ordered to go to.
Okay. I didn't think we were actually going to redeem something, but crap. I'll wait until my turn.
And then, Private, you also have the ability to either ask 2 more questions or some other version of stunt you might want to know about that.
What are the other stunts I can do besides asking questions?
It's all question related. So.
Okay, so I can ask 2
The other thing
different
you could
questions.
do is if you want to bank a +1 on your next observation roll, you could also do that.
I'd like to do that for one of them and then ask 1 question. Okay. Can I tell how close this is?
You can also give away a +1 on observation to somebody that's your friend. But
so far, I have 0 friends in the room. So,
all right. Sorry, what was your question?
how can I tell how close this altercation is?
Yes. It is very close to the center elevator shaft area that you just crawled up out of.
So we're talking like 20 feet.
Well, I mean, it's not on the same level, so it's at least below, but it's in that area.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Zach and Jack, you guys are working your way through the upstairs or the resort facility. We'll come back to that. Sergeant, we'll do you first, and then we'll go to Armageddon.
All right.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to talk to Dr. Squeep and see if he can give me any kind of inclination of what the hell's going on.
Some lab experiments got loose, and the facility's flooding. We gotta go. And he just starts grabbing one of the subs and starts prepping it for evacuation.
How much time do we got?
0.
And you sure getting out this way is the best way?
Unless you want to run to the other side of the facility for one of the other airlocks. But we don't have time for that.
All right, I'm going to just keep trying to establish a safe zone until Armageddon comes back.
Okay. Armageddon.
I'm going to go as fast as possible, get into my locker, equip everything, get to Sergeant Wildstar's locker, grab his stuff, and I'm going to try to run back. I know that's going to take multiple
I'll say
turns.
You can grab everything. You can't equip everything. You just grab it and run it back with it if you want to do that. Is that good?
Wait, I can run back
so you
with
can't
it?
equip it. So you'd either have to grab it and run or grab it and equip it, and then next turn you can run back.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to just grab both mine and Sergeant's stuff. The other question I had is, I used the hidden stash earlier for the incendiary grenade.
Yes.
Is that just in my
Yes.
gear now? Alrighty.
Napalm grenade, you called it.
Napalm grenade.
All right. Private.
Did I hear that that guy saying that there were experiments
No,
that
he was too
got
far
loose?
away. They were whispering to each other.
Damn.
Well, kind of whispering to each other.
So these guys are bearing down on me with their
Stun batons.
stun batons,
And you're on the ground.
and I'm prone. Yeah. I wonder if I could do like a sweep with my legs and try to knock them down and then stand up.
Hey, you know, if Kyle Rittenhouse has shown us anything, it's that this works in your favor.
I'm sorry. In the slow actions and fast actions columns, there is nothing that says sweep.
That would be
So
a close combat.
Yeah. Yeah, that
It
sounds
was
like
to be a close combat attack. Okay, so that's a slow action, and then standing up is a fast action. I'm good. Can I attack 3 people at once, though?
No.
Okay, so I can only. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sweep the guy right in front of me. That's between me and the major.
Okay. Give me your close combat roll.
Okay, I am prone. Do I get?
Yes.
Is there any sort
-1
of
modifier?
consequence?
Actually, -2 because it's prone and dim light.
Okay, -2. All right, clicked it.
Okay. So you get extra stunts with that.
Wow.
So you know what? In fact, because you got stunts, if you want to do a full sweep and knock all 3 of them down, I will allow that.
Cool.
That
Yes,
use
I would
all
like
your
that.
Stunts. So
Yep, and then I'm gonna stand up
Okay.
as my last action.
major.
Oh,
You're standing.
what's the major going to do?
He's going to refer to himself in the third person in this next action.
And when the private gets up, he has got a certificate that he just happens to have in his hands. For Roy's
You
loyalty.
petty little. I like the idea of it being the what's the Tom Cruise movie? The You Can Handle the Truth.
A Few Good Men.
You good, man.
Few Good Men. Yeah, you're gonna do a Few Good Men scene on this one.
Can I use the fact that the private is like doing all this stuff and trying to get up as like an opportunity to try to like knock him unconscious with the butt of my gun?
Yes.
I want to do that. My goal is to knock him unconscious and then drag him to a sub.
Okay. So that would still be a close combat roll.
Opposing?
No, this is just close combat. You've already used your action, so there's no defense.
Yeah.
That is successful. Let me see something real quick. So what I would say is that's going to do... it's going to do 1 point of damage, first of all. However, it does not knock him out. You would need to get a stunt in order to knock him out.
Can I push that?
Yes.
I want to push it.
Oh shit.
I do the stress first when I push, right? And I can only push it once, right?
Correct.
Got it.
And you have to do 2 stress rolls. One for the stress roll of pushing, and then one with your added stress die from pushing.
Got it. Where is
So
the...
you do one
I shouldn't
before
have laughed
adding
at
the
you.
extra
Got it.
one after.
Here's the one. The first one is
That's
4. Second one is
Oh, good.
6.
Okay, you're holding it together. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So that was what? That was a slow action, so I could still have a fast action.
While he's thinking,
Sorry.
Let me try to grapple him.
okay.
Is he pushing a general thing you can do or a
Pushing is
ability?
anything anybody can do once.
Shove.
There is a talent that lets you push rolls twice.
Yeah. I
Push
think
it to the limit.
I think there's like several of them. It's like, I can push empathy twice. I mean, I think it's like there's by core
Yeah, I think
ability.
it's a specific.
Yeah, you pushing empathy
Got it.
at all?
Hey, look,
Wouldn't happen.
I'm a friendly fucking guy.
All right.
Okay.
So
Uh-huh.
do I make another close combat
Opposing
roll
close
for this?
combat rolls for grappling.
Got it. Opposing.
Okay.
So here's my one.
Private needs to roll one as well.
Another panic. This is great. All things are good.
Oh, it's really
Can I
good.
push my roll? Can I push my roll?
You can push it.
Push
You gotta
it
get
real
4
good.
successes.
Yeah.
Son of a
You're
bitch.
not.
I believe that this is called pegging. You've pegged
So
your
this is
roll.
like a big
All right,
slap
so-
fight, basically.
Yeah.
But I do
I win,
need,
though.
First, I need the major to give me the stress roll, and then
9.
okay, 9.
I guess I get stressed.
Start with that first. So
You're gonna be the death of me. You're gonna be the death of me.
drop.
I did, and all I wanted to do was
What did you have in your hands?
drop it.
You had a revolver, right?
revolver.
You drop your revolver.
Cool.
Your stress level is increased by 1 for this, and then also because of your push roll. So you dropped your revolver in order to try to grapple him.
Uh-huh.
So you increase your stress level by 2 and then re-roll for the result of that going up.
7.
7. Nervous twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increases by 1. But you do not need to re-roll for that.
Is that these other guys?
Those 3 and Armageddon and Wildstar.
Sorry, what am I
Nothing, you just
rolling?
added an extra stress.
Great.
All I
Wait,
want-
why do I add
Because
stress?
of the Major's nervous twitch.
Does that mean they have to roll a
No,
panic?
It doesn't
or
trigger
no?
any panic rolls. It's
All
just,
I wanted
it's
to do was
freaking
knock his
everybody
ass out.
I don't even see him. My back's
Yeah,
to
but
him.
you know what's going on.
Freaking out.
Ah.
All right, and then I need
I got a stress
Yes.
thing too.
so you add 2 stresses to yours and then make a panic roll. You didn't push yours.
I had 2.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was the Majors.
What?
You add.
Okay,
You add.
so I only
one,
roll
yeah.
1. I add 1, and then do a panic. Okay.
8.
Okay, I got an 8.
Okay. All right. This is trembling again. You're trembling even
So-
more so than before.
So it's not -4
Yeah,
to my
I'm gonna
agility
stack
now.
'em.
Okay.
Mhm.
God, I just loaded up Discord. See on the.
I will say,
shenanigans.
Armageddon, you also found within your belongings a book called "Get Ermed: How to Overcome Life's Trolls and Come Out Victorious for Erm."
Yep.
Yeah. Did I also find this other thing?
What else did we have? What did I miss?
Oh, there's vocal warm up that's gonna have to
Appar-
happen.
No, yeah, we'll get to that.
Apparently, BFG 9000. I haven't even read through any of this. I just.
Oh God.
All right. I need observation rolls again from the 4 of you.
I'm gonna use my +1 now.
Oh shit.
God.
Oh, your fault, Major.
Can I push this roll? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, so I do need Armageddon to add a stress. I need the Major to add 2 stress. All of you, you see one of the scientists climb, because you can the hallways are, the doors are all open straight to the elevator shaft. You see somebody climbing up from the bottom floor and get about halfway up, and then something just drips them back down into the shaft. And I'd like you at least Private, you can get a another stunt with your roll. You can either save the observation bonus for the next time or ask a question.
And also, do us that roll that added stress, do we need to make another panic roll? Oof! Oh,
And Armageddon also needs to make a panic roll.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Armageddon, you're fine.
It was an honor. It was an honor to serve.
Bank it.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Bank that.
I'm just gonna bank it.
12. Major.
Is an instant death.
It is not. You scream. Your lungs out for one whole round, losing your next slow action.
Wait, do I have to scream for the entire time? Because I don't think my vocal cords will
Don't
last,
physically
and
have to,
two,
but we'll know
okay,
that
good.
you are.
Well, how
I'm
about you
screaming
scream in-
internally. I'm screaming
How about
internally.
you scream in slow motion?
Ooh, I got a skill bonus. What does that
You
mean
get a modifier in your next roll.
in this game?
All right. Your stress level is decreased by 1, but every other friendly character who hears your scream must make an immediate panic roll.
Yeah.
So that would be Wildstar
Hey,
and
Joe-
Armageddon.
Here comes the
Wait,
chain reaction.
No, wait.
I
Joke-
panic roll.
wait, joke's on them. They all hate it, right?
At this point, no. They have.
No, only one.
Oh.
Only one. Only
Okay.
one of them's got a problem, and he's working on false information.
It seems
All
that
right,
way.
Sergeant, you're good. Armageddon.
I
This is
rolled
another
my
one.
panic roll. All right. Well, do I increase my stress level again?
This is just a
Okay.
flat
Thank
panic.
goodness.
You're okay as well.
It would have been really funny if you would have rolled a 12, and then you would have screamed, and then it would have caused all of
It's
us
just-
to have to
Yes.
do that. It would have been a vicious
highest-
So,
cycle.
yeah, just continuously going back and forth. With that, I think we have a song redemption we have to do. I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's rather elaborate.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
And
we're gonna
it's-
need rehearsals.
It is.
Do
it
we
is
want to do
the
that to start the
tune-
next one? Is that what we want to do?
Yeah.
Works
Is
for
that
me.
better? Is that okay, Mr. Goliath Man?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to cheapen out on you. I want you to get the full experience of this.
Yeah, I especially for me, I'm not a music person. I don't listen to music. I don't think about it.
You have a week
So-
to
Oh,
practice.
So,
So what's
did you go to Fun at Parties
Make it
University
so
with
much-
Bruce
Yeah.
Gaskin?
BFG.
It's funny how you knew all those music questions.
Graduated.
in Murder Hotel.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about music.
But,
Uh-huh.
All I'm
yeah,
hearing,
apparently
all I'm hearing is
it's-
that Erm's going to do a solo next week.
Oh yeah, we
Yep.
got.
That's what it's looking like.
We're his backup band. Apparently, we're his backup band, and it's to the tune of "Bright Side of Life."
It's Armageddon and the Ermets.
Oh, that's a
Ermets.
good one. Okay,
Jesus.
No, I prefer Ermines,
No.
let's.
and
I
we all wear
prefer-
noses.
Armageddon and the Lords and Ladies.
All the single ladies.
All the
Yeah,
single
we'll have to do it in the
ladies.
way of Beyonce.
All the
that-
single
when
lord.
We do that one.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, do it, Beyonce.
Experience. Let's do that, so we don't skip it
What
this
about it?
time.
I feel Stan was doing a lot off
Well, there
off
was a lot
screen.
happening that you guys did not see.
Yes.
Crazy episode.
Yeah. Oh, give Stan his experience.
Okay.
Because he's about to take several things. He's got nerves of steel
Okay.
now.
So everybody participated. So everybody gets 1 experience point.
Good Devil is asking if his XP
Wait,
and XP
we're
drop
right now?
hit.
Who's
He
that
did.
on?
He did random for you, like roll
Oh,
a
okay.
die
Yeah,
and,
let's do
and
that.
for both.
For a boost and a drop.
Yes.
Okay. So one of these, my sci-fi die will be the boost, and the regular die will be the drop. Okay. The drop
Drop?
goes to the major.
Yes.
I'm gonna tape that here.
Good week.
And the bonus will go to Jack Steele. Man, you got a lot of bonuses. We're gonna have to start getting you to roll some stuff.
Sorry, who got the
The
negative?
major.
As long as the private didn't get the boost, I'm fine. I can
I
live
think
with it.
I think I got 4. If I counted that correctly, 4 skill boosts for Jack Steele. He's gonna come in
Oh.
hot next week.
I'm gonna win.
Hey,
Alien.
you know,
He's an everyman. He's an everyman. Everyone can relate.
you know,
Everyone can relate.
He's the hero.
no, I believe this is the adage of "take care of your weed dealer." Is what I'm thinking.
All right.
They know what to
Tip
do.
your dealers.
Tip your dealer.
Do I want to? No, I don't want to do the reveal yet. We're not there yet. Okay. So with that, everybody got an experience point for participating. Did you risk or sacrifice something to further your personal agendas? Private definitely did. Does anybody else feel like they pushed their personal agenda? Or risked or sacrifices?
I mean,
I gave a dose of drugs to an ally to get me closer to over the major or military guys.
I'm sucking up to Zach to try and get more money to get off this place.
had an option to just throw a precious
Here's
item.
my observations with the things that you guys are mentioning. Zach, I think that would apply to something different that we're going to go over.
Okay.
Jack, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
However, Armageddon, you did specifically use your thing in line with what your personal agenda actually is. Your item that you did.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I was about to.
yeah. Well, I mean, you still manifest it. You still have it. So.
Yeah, but the whole point is me not doing it.
So it's a risk or sacrifice. You sacrificed the ability to use that for something else to specifically give you something that would push your personal agenda directly.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you risk your life for your buddy PC?
To be honest, Jack, just don't catch on fire because you don't want to push this relationship.
All right. Did you challenge or stand up to your rival PC?
Sorry, what was the
The last one was do you risk your life for your buddy PC?
I would like to argue that I did. Running
I'll allow that.
to the locker room.
You put yourself in the line of fire to get the weapons that he asked you to get.
Perfect.
As far as standing up to, or challenging your rival PC, I feel like the major and the private definitely did. Anybody else want to vie for that?
Oh, I tried to help Stan for the buddy
But
thing.
you didn't.
Yeah,
But you
you
didn't.
tried. You
Oh,
tried.
But you didn't.
But I tried.
You know what?
though.
No,
Did
I
have
actually
to
would.
succeed?
I would agree with that. You risked your life by
God
keeping
damn it.
yourself within danger
Yeah.
longer in an attempt to try to do that. You were unsuccessful, but you did risk your life.
I got rid of the guards for Zach to look around and do his thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that. All right. Did you make a panic roll?
I sure did.
It's only one for having to make any, not one for each one.
Got it.
I was going to
Plus
say,
one.
I maxed out then.
I don't know what you guys are panicking about. It's fine up here.
It's just a little gunfight. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Then, did you make a significant discovery or revelation?
Yeah, the private takes information and doesn't follow it through to its logical conclusion and just jumps to the first conclusion that he possibly can think of and then shoots somebody in the leg.
I will say for the three of you to make the revelation that the private has turned tail. would
Okay,
count.
I'll take that.
I'm thinking that the private figured out something, and something's going on with Major. I know something's going
And
on.
you also know that there's something
And
killing
I'm-
all those people down there. So I think all of you would qualify.
so-
Even if you didn't qualify for the other one, you'd at least qualify
If-
for that, including the private.
If memory
Yeah.
serves, in our clandestine meeting that we had, I pretty much laid it out on the line to those two that there's something fishy going on here that I don't know exactly what's going on, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it. Correct? I just want to.
Yes.
Okay, so they heard that.
Yes.
We just got to knock some sense into the private.
Okay. Did you overcome a dangerous event using violent or non-violent means?
Yeah, I got shot in the leg.
Yeah.
I believe there was a bomb in one of my packages, and I used someone else to take care of it. Does that count? Are you arguing with my deeply held personal
I'm
belief?
arguing whether it was actually dangerous or whether it was just perception.
It's a
of
deeply
danger.
held. Yeah, it's a deeply held personal belief. I believe the Supreme Court will be on this side, because I'm going to get one thing out of this court, and it ain't civil rights and the right to exist.
All right, I'll allow it.
Oh, wow! Thank you, Matt.
And
I got the safety with the doctor pushing people out of the way and whatnot.
Yeah.
What was the question?
That was
What
just
what were we doing?
overcome a dangerous event using violent or non-violent means.
I mean, I'm gonna say no. It's like a double tap of me, like saying I got through their struggles.
I
grabbing the
would
gear.
still say the four of you would qualify for that.
Even though it's a double tap, like okay,
Good question.
still same answer.
I escaped the flooding floor, so I'll use that one as mine.
Then, did you perform an extraordinary action of some kind? So if you got a stunt, basically. So Private, I know you got one.
Okay,
I did.
Yep,
Erm got one.
I got a couple.
And then, did you earn any money? I don't think anybody earned any money this time.
No. Somebody. Jack did.
Technically, I
Technically, he earned something of value.
Then if you argue that, then I can argue the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
You got that book.
That's not either
no,
way. Did you earn it? Then?
The napalm grenade.
Did you earn it, or did you just find it?
I found it in my pockets.
Okay, that's not.
Yeah, well,
that wasn't.
oh yeah, I earned this money. Is that the thing?
Yeah, I
it's not-
bribed
wasn't,
him
like
to do
secret
his
stashed in.
Well,
That's
correct
fair.
me if I'm wrong. Didn't
Yeah.
I allow in the last when we did the experience at the beginning for the manifested item last time to warrant for this?
What?
Yeah.
You did, but he did. Didn't he say that he took out money? That was what he took out.
Oh, was it?
What was the thing you used the hidden stash on last time?
Last time I pulled out money to
Okay,
pay for
then
the
it wasn't.
bar
See?
tab for the
So-
drinks. So I gained it, but instantly spent it.
That's okay. All right, so yeah, we'll say nobody actually earned money this time.
Okay.
Because the redemptions are their own rewards.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, with that in mind,
Ooh, we drafted
Zay
receiver.
Flowers was a good pick.
yeah, I'm getting anxious too.
Yeah,
Check
I
that.
like that.
So, first, I want to. I really want to do the reveal, but I think I want to save it. I'm gonna save it.
Does it involve Stan,
Sort of.
or does it involve them like just blowing the hatch on this one room with every PC in a thin-skinned little bubble on the side of the hall?
I mean, we did just do XP, which means the game technically is over.
Yeah, but I'm the rules person, so I can.
Yes,
Do
yes,
it.
you are the
are
master
the
of all
rules person.
things creation and such.
I have
in
so
this
much
game,
experience. I need
I
to
have a
spend
bunch
it.
of reveals that I want to do, but I want to I don't want them all to be in like one time, so that's why I'm kind of like, do I want to wait? Because I did the hourglass thing, which was fun gimmick this time. I feel like I should.
I like that.
Yeah.
I should
Yeah.
want to wait. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait.
I believe this is called.
Yeah.
Is this what you Earthmen call edging?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I would say next week you should do the last time on Lords and Ladies of Fate alien
What
style.
it will be is it'll be the first thing we do after our song, of course.
Of course, after the song.
Yep.
The song.
That means everybody
That
make sure
song-
you show up at 8:00 for rehearsals.
Otherwise, it might be real
I'll
awkward
show
for
up
you.
at
hmm
I'll show up at 7:30 just for Mr. Clyde.
Vocal warm-ups at 7:30, rehearsals at 8. We go live at 8:30.
All right. Who wants to? Armand, can you give us a raid while we do the closeout here?
Yeah.
And again, thanks everybody for joining us and watching tonight. And
Thank you,
you
guys.
to our cast for all your participation. Thank you for the chat, for all your redemptions. And if it's your first time checking us out and you haven't done so already, please hit the follow button down at the bottom right-hand side of the screen. It means everything to us. And tune in for some of our other shows. Tomorrow at 6:30 we have Cookie Trek. And wait, did we have? Did you tell me what kind of cookie it
Well,
was?
it's all in the
Yeah, I'm
chat.
going back. I gotta scroll back up.
Way high.
All right. Let's see. Temporal anomaly. Long-term mixed species romance. Match their shield frequency. Those are the themes of tomorrow's episode, which is caught in bad romance. Did I pronounce that correctly? Is it caught?
Yeah, I believe there's an apostrophe because it's Klingon.
I might have said it too fast.
Caught
And
in a bad
Verona
romance. Yeah.
Cherry from Pepperidge Farm. Trademark. All right. So check that out. I do enjoy me a good cookie. And I do enjoy some Star Trek. And Sunday, we're going to be a little late this Sunday, but we will do Sunday at 9:30 instead for Tomb of Annihilation. We got some stuff going on that's caused us a little bit of a delay, but we will be extending it half an hour for those of you that can stick around for that long during that session. And then Monday, we are back for some more Star Trek, right? Some Bajor Rising.
Yeah, they might even actually get to the plot
Hey,
this episode. It could be good.
I mean, back on the rails.
Back on the rail. Yeah, this will be an opposite of the off the rails
Yeah,
podcast.
we
It'll be
fight the
on
rails a lot in these things.
Yeah,
And that'll be at 8:30 p.m.
you rail against rails.
Tuesday, we should be back with Conan at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Wednesday, we should be back at 8 p.m. for Curse of Strahd. And boy, did we F that up. So come check that out because that might be ending soon. We don't know. And then next week, more aliens. Find out the reveal that I thought I might have done tonight but didn't do next week.